typical deep dive starts early on Monday morning. The students will show up and they're told, okay, we're going to be solving a problem that Green Mountain Coffee Roasters, for example, has.
We spent the afternoon first digging into our corporate social responsibility framework, Brewing a Better World. Here's the problem we're hoping you will help us solve. Here are the different dimensions that we hope you're going to think about, and then we set them loose.
They believe, as we do, that business has a responsibility to help the communities in which we do business be better.
I'm Marcus Howard from Charleston, South Carolina.
My name is Mary Lovewell. I am a Master of Science in Accountancy student.
I'm Sanak Mishra. I'm a second-year student at the Mendoza College of Business.
Hi, my name is Adrienne Coyle. I'm a second-year MBA student here at Notre Dame.
My name is Mark Gohausen. I'm a one-year MBA. They've asked us to help redesign a philanthropy and corporate social responsibility program. There's a lot of motivation to do well in this, knowing that our suggestions could potentially be implemented in such a great company.
And I think that we can touch on each one of the pillars from the supply chain all the way to the consumer.
Because they already do a lot of great things. This is what we do, this is who we are, and this is how we give.
Let's figure out how to at least reduce the footprint of solid waste. I feel like we have to address that.
I really want to incorporate this somewhere.
One of the great things about our program is that it attracts great companies. We've had General Electric, McDonald's, IBM Corporation, Whirlpool, Green Mountain Coffee Roasters, and a variety of other companies that we're very proud to have associations with. So there's no end to the types of kinds of business problems that we can address within the interterm.
We benefit because now we get something back. We get the ideas from some of the most passionate students of business there are in the country.
We're not here just to donate our time. We're here because these are real challenges that we are actually facing, and we're doing our best thinking to try and address these challenges.
I'm being charged with responsibilities to bring forth new ideas into McDonald's. So yes, I'm getting ideas that I plan to think about more, share with my peers at McDonald's, and consider.
So are we liking this bottom?
Yeah, very much so.
The thing you mentioned,
Oh yeah, there's a logo on top of the machine that says water only, and I feel like that could, that's the last thing you see when you're brewing a cup of coffee.
I think the idea of water is ridiculous. It just has nothing to do with the core competencies.
well, they need a core theme.
That's where I'm having a hard time. I feel like we're going to have a hard time communicating.
It'll have a bigger impact on their brand, because right now they're already doing so many different initiatives, but they're, like you said, scattered.
We have been in the room for almost 12 hours and we are really tired of seeing each other.
So it seems to be like in line.
Some of the teammates do get very agitated easily.
We're really good people.
There were, definitely moments of stress and moments where we had to step outside the room. After a long brainstorming session yesterday, we've come up with a pretty interesting plan.
The sun is setting here in South Bend, but it's still going to be a long evening for our 5 groups that are up there preparing for the case presentation tomorrow. So Mike and I thought we'd drop in and see how one of the groups is doing. You ready to do this?
I am ready.
It's great.
Let's go.
Be there, right? We can have our coffee.
We have to.
Just worried they're not going to think that it's in line with their core competence.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, put this down here, put this down here.
No, come on. Give us a preview. We always have, we see movie trailers. So we want to preview the
pretty
presentation.
charts.
We know you are ethical people, so you won't share ideas.
Part of the reason I was attracted to this program was the type of quality and great people that work at Green Mountain. They're very hardworking, they're very dedicated, and they're very giving in their personal and professional life.
Good. Well, we're excited about tomorrow, and want to thank you for all the work that you put in so far. And we're excited, but we saw some good stuff, Mike. We should probably get out of here and let them get the work.
Bring it on. Good luck.
All right. See you all later. All right. All right. See you, Mark. See you later. Bye-bye. See you guys.
Yeah, I feel really like nervous right now.
I mean, I'm a little nervous about, you know, the other teams possibly having some really good ideas that are out of the box, but I feel like at this point, you know, we just need to go with what we have. I feel like we have a good idea. It's time for us to really just own the idea and sell it to Green Mountain tomorrow.
Stick with our solution and be confident for tomorrow's presentation.
We'll come back tomorrow and be fresh. I guess I'm nervous about what the other students are working on. I've heard some rumors that we've got some students sending out surveys and some doing kind of a documentary. So I'm confident in what we have prepared, but I'm just a little, I'm nervous.
You know, right before the presentation on Thursday is probably one of the tensest parts of the week.
Thursday is kind of the culmination of the week's efforts. They've spent Monday hearing from us. They've spent Tuesday and Wednesday digesting and talking to each other and trying to uncover what they think is the right strategy for us to adopt. And then Thursday they have a chance to present it to us.
You've worked very, very hard. You probably have some confidence, but you just don't know how it's going to go.
I'm comfortable with the solution, just that, you know, presenting in front of so many people.
Obviously, it's going to be difficult for the Green Mountain guys to pick just one because everyone seems to have done an awesome job so far.
So we want to continue that. And we want to go big on it.
A lot more tangible, something they see.
The only other concern I have is with the question and answer session. They're being a little bit more critical than I expected.
It's the most essential component in sustaining life. Cities have been built because of it. Cities have also been destroyed by it. What am I talking about? I'm talking about water.
Marcus's opening of that was very, very powerful. I mean, he grabbed the attention of everybody in the room, including us. I was really impressed with the presentations that were delivered and the thought and the content and the research. I was blown away this year. I thought they were outstanding.
I was very struck by the diversity of the presentations. We gave everybody obviously the same amount of information, and they all came back with 5 very different, very compelling ideas right out of the box, so really delivering a lot of value back to us. I'm thrilled with it. The winner we chose is that leads us back then to who do we select as the winner. The winner we chose is folks from Irish Coffee with the American Heart Association. They came back to us with a proposal really focused on finding a way to support and partner with the American Heart Association to support their efforts to prevent heart disease. We thought they did just a tremendous job really from front to back on imagining who the right partner is and thinking about how to implement a partnership with them.
We thought that their idea was right on target. I mean, coffee is 99% water. We didn't think it was the one pillar that we should just solely stand on in terms of water conservation and clean water. We think it needs to be a little bit more of a diverse CSR initiative.
That idea is clearly something we're going to take back with us and try to work that through productively into our CSR programs for the future.
It was a very difficult choice. We got to pick 1 out of 5. We picked 1, but what we love is that we're taking something back from everybody, including the group that we had a chance to follow.
They want it to be as much of a learning experience for us as our ideas could potentially benefit them.
For us, it's been a tremendous week. This is a talented group of people, and what we love about it is that they're not just bright, they're not just accomplished academically. These people care.
We view the intern program as an innovation that we're very proud of. It also gives our students a real edge when it comes to their exposure to the kinds of questions and tasks that they're going to be faced with as soon as they graduate.
This isn't just a contest. They're going to take these solutions, take them back to their companies, pitch them to their board of directors that they're good, and these things are going to be implemented.